My name is Josh.
My name is Cole.
And this is another riddle ride!
Whoa!
I thought you were going to go welcome again, and I was like, no, you've already done that.
No. That time we actually nailed it.
I'm wearing glasses this time. A, because it's sunny, but B, I can look at the road, but it doesn't look like I'm not looking at you.
That's cheating. I'm going to look at my phone, and then it's going to look like I'm not looking at you. So,
sorry.
Y'all know the drill by this point.
We're doing riddles, y'all!
We're doing riddles. You pause the video. You comment down below on what you think the answer is before Josh answers it.
Yeah!
That way, you're always before Josh.
Uh-huh.
You're always faster.
Uh-huh.
Because you have the ability to, like, pause your opponent.
You're like time-traveling menaces. And I should be angry about it, but I'm not.
No,
so
that's just a really cool skill. Good job. Okay, so, first riddle. How do you spell candy in 2 letters? Just 2 letters.
How do you spell candy?
How do you spell
letters?
Candy in 2 letters?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh! It's begun.
It's over.
How do you spell candy in 2 letters?
Yes.
Candy in 2 letters. M&M.
No. The word candy.
Oh, but how do you spell a candy in 2 letters? M&M. Those are the M&Ms. I win. What did you think?
C and Y.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah. That's
Isn't that clever?
Yeah, it's super clever. Mine was better.
Poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it?
A penny.
No? At least not directly?
Poor people have it, rich people
need it.
Need it.
If you eat it, you die. What is it?
Dead?
Can't eat dead.
I know. So poor people have it.
Right.
But rich people need it. But
This is the clever one.
If you eat it, you die.
This is a very heady, mind-bending one. Poor people have it. What do poor people have? We could go as far as saying penniless people. So not just like poor, but like
bankrupt.
Like they have
nothing.
But rich people need
nothing.
And if you
eat nothing, you die!
It's nothing!
I get it. Wow. I'm just sitting there saying the answer over and over.
Twice.
Sounded like a dummy.
Yeah, no, it's good. It was fun. It was a nice. It was a bus driver was heading down a street in Colorado. He went right past the stop sign without stopping. He turned left where there was no left turn sign, and he went the wrong way on a one-way street. Then he went on the left side of the road past a cop car. Still, he didn't break any traffic laws. Why not?
There's a bus driver driving a bus in Colorado.
A bus driver was heading down a street in Colorado. He went right past the stop sign without stopping. He turned. Whoa! Hey, whoa!
There's just stuff in the road.
A lot of stuff in the road. A lot of weird, just broken stuff.
It looked like
your stuff.
It looked like somebody's office just went poof.
And just like here's all the junk drawer just emptied out on the street.
He was the passenger.
Close. You're on the right train of thought.
He was not driving.
Correct. He was walking.
Oh.
Yeah. A bus driver was heading down a street in Colorado.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Go me.
What did Mrs. Claus say to Santa when she looked up in the sky? This is just a bad dad joke, not a riddle.
Really?
Yep.
Just tell it to me then.
What did Mrs. Claus say to Santa when she looked up in the sky? It looks like rain, dear.
That's not a riddle.
It looks like rain, dear.
That's not a riddle at all.
And they spelled it D-E-A-R and R-A-I-N. Reindeer.
Yeah, no, we can spell.
What runs around the whole yard without moving?
Fence.
Nice. I bet you guys didn't even pause the video fast enough on that one. Josh got you beat. He was ready. How do you make the number 7 an even number without addition, How do you make the number 7 an even number without addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division?
Spell it out. S-N-E, V's in the middle, E-N-N. It's even.
Or you just drop the S.
Even. Oh,
and that literally says even. But yeah. You went the right way with spelling things.
Yeah, close.
Alright, this one's a doozy.
Good.
An old man wanted to leave all of his money to one of his 3 sons, but he didn't know which one he should give it to. He gave each of them a few coins and told them to buy something that would be able to fill their living room. The first man bought straw, but there was not enough to fill the room. The second man bought some sticks, but they did not fill the room. Would your first thoughts be straw and sticks?
No, like bubbles, balloons come to mind.
But they still did not fill the room. The third man bought 2 things that filled the room, so he obtained his father's fortune. What were the 2 things that the man bought?
A lamp and a light bulb. Light.
You were so on track. Other than it's just primitive and says the son bought a candle and a box of matches.
I'm going to count that.
Yeah, no, you totally win. After lighting the candle, the light filled the entire room. Yep. Dude. You're on fire. No pun intended.
Yeah, I sat on the candle.
This was lit. There was a greenhouse. Inside the greenhouse, there was a white house. Inside the white house, there was a red house. Inside the red house, there was a lot of babies. What am I?
Watermelon.
Oh my gosh, dude, yes. Are you looking at the answer?
I'm not. I'm really not. No, I'm really not.
Position
I'm really not. I'm just on fire.
That was awesome. How did you do that? I didn't even follow. There was a greenhouse. Inside the greenhouse, there was a white house, which I guess is like the inside of the rind.
Red, the flesh, and then a bunch of babies. Seeds. The tiny ones.
Dude!
Babies.
Alright, I am full of holes, but I can still hold water. What am I?
Full of holes.
But I can still hold water.
Still hold water. Sponge.
Nice. Yeah, sponge. Dude, if this was a game show, you'd have a lot of money.
Oh, but I don't.
But it's not. All right, you walk up. Oh my goodness, the answer is longer than the riddle. Okay, you walk up to a mountain that has 2 paths. One leads to the other side of the mountain, and the other will get you lost forever. 2 twins know the path that leads to the other side. You can ask them only one question, except one lies and one tells the truth, and you don't know which is which. So what do you ask?
You ask what the other twin would tell me the correct direction is, and then you go the opposite.
Explain.
I know this riddle. It's a very heady and confusing.
Should I just read the answer, or do you want to explain?
I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
One twin. I've heard it differently. It's like a heaven and hell thing.
Yeah.
Instead.
I've heard heaven and hell. I've heard it like doors of fate.
Yeah. So one always lies. One always tells the truth.
Right.
So you ask one of them, which one would the other tell me to go through? And then whichever they say, you do the opposite. Because either you are asking the one that is telling you the truth, and he is telling you that he would lie to you and tell you to go through A, so you gotta go through B. Or he is telling you the truth about, or he is lying to you,
right,
saying that the one telling you the truth would go through A, so you have to go through B.
Well, the answer they say. You ask each twin, what would your brother say? This works because, well, let's say the correct path is on the left side. So you ask the liar, what would your brother say? Well, the liar would know, why do you put so many wells in you? There doesn't need to be so many wells. Every third sentence starts with well. Well, the liar would know his brother was honest and would say the left side. But since the liar lies, he would say right. If you ask the honest twin the same question, he would say right, because he knows his brother was a lie. Therefore, you would know that the correct path was left. Your explanation was better.
Well, that riddle is written incorrectly.
Because you can ask both of them.
Well, yeah, you're only allowed to ask one question to one of them.
Yeah.
And it's which one would your brother tell me to go through? And you just go through the opposite. It's just a logic puzzle.
Well, good on you.
Thank you.
For knowing it ahead of time.
Dude,
and not actually doing anything.
I heard that logic puzzle when I was like in 7th grade.
Oh.
It's been around a long time.
I had riddles, man.
Okay. How many more we got?
We got a few.
Okay.
You have me today. Tomorrow you'll have more. As your time passes, I'm not easy to store. I don't take up space, but I'm only in one place. I am what you saw and not what you see. What am I?
Memories.
I know what you. Or no, I'm not in what. I am what you saw.
I did get it before then. I did get it before then.
I am what you saw. Like that's straight up memories. What did you see? Oh, I remember seeing this.
Yeah. But even if they left that out, I still got it.
Okay, good for you. There are 20 people in an empty space. Nope. There are.
Nope. No, just kidding.
Said that wrong.
Joke.
There are 20 people in an empty square room. That's not where you put commas. Each person has full sight of the entire room and everyone in it without turning his head or body or moving in any way other than the eyes. Where can you place an apple so that all but one person can see it? That was confusingly written.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read it again?
Yeah.
There are 20 people in an empty square room. Each person has full sight of the entire room and everyone in it without... Oh, okay. Full sight of the entire room and everyone in it without turning his head or body or moving in any way other than the eyes. Where can you place an apple so that all but one person can see it?
Right below one person.
They said on the person's head, but I think
sure.
Yeah.
I was thinking here. Like
yeah, just right where you
see that.
can.
But I guess
top of the head also works. Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
A weird one.
Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on Earth? Yeah.
Mount Everest?
Yeah.
It was always.
It didn't have to be discovered to be the tallest mountain.
All right.
Fool. This is as light as a feather, yet no man can hold it for long. What am I?
Light as a feather, but no man can hold it for long? Breath?
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
That was clever. Well done.
Thanks. Held my breath. That was intense. 2 fathers and 2 sons went fishing one day. 2 fathers and 2 sons went fishing one day. Not more than one day. One day.
Only one day. There's one day for fishing.
2 fathers and 2 sons went fishing one day. They were there the whole day and only caught 3 fish. One father said, "That is enough for all of us. We will have 1 each. How can this be possible?"
There's only 3 people. Grandfather, father, son.
Yeah. 2 fathers and 2 sons. Father of father and father of son.
Yep. I'm doing good today, man.
You're crushing it, man. You're crushing it.
Woo!
What has 6 faces but does not wear makeup? It has 21 eyes but cannot see. No, this is not something out of the book of Revelation.
Faces, but...
What has 6 faces but does not wear makeup? It also has 21 eyes but cannot see.
I have no idea.
No idea?
No.
What about you guys at home? Do you have any idea? Comment down below what your idea is.
Did you do it?
Did you do it now?
Did you?
Dora,
did you
Dora, Dora the Explorer.
Okay.
That's what it felt like.
What was it?
A die or dice.
Oh.
6 faces. 21 eyes.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
No, that one was toughy.
All right. Give me one good last one, Cole.
Okay. Let me read ahead and make sure it's a good one. Oh my gosh. No. Not that one. I'll read that one to you off capture. That one's weird. Okay. Samuel was out for a walk when it started to rain. He did not have an umbrella and he wasn't wearing a hat. His clothes were soaked, yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How could this happen?
Out for a walk when it started to rain. He had no hat, no umbrella. His clothes were wet, but his head was not. How did that happen?
You got one key fact incorrect in your retelling of the riddle.
Okay.
But if I tell it to you, then you'll know. So I'm not going to tell you.
He has no hair.
Correct. He's bald.
Yeah!
Bald. You said his head didn't get wet. That's not true. Just not a single hair on his head got wet. Which isn't true because your eyebrows and your eyelashes are also on your head. So, did not a single hair on his head get wet? In which case, magic.
If you like this video, hit the like button.
If you love this video, hit that subscribe button.
And if you didn't, what?